Yo, what's up guys, it's Crypto here, and today I'll finally be showing you my Death Machine Moze build. Now, what does this build consist? Well, it contains lots of damage, lots of death, and most importantly, lots and lots of explosions! Now, before we get into the build, I just want to say that unfortunately I am on console, so I can't provide a save file. However, if you are on Xbox and you want to get all these items for free, then be sure to comment your gamertag down below, and I'll mail them to you as fast as I can. So without wasting any more time, let's get right into the skill tree. So you're welcome to pause the video now if you want to look at the skill tree and copy it, but as you can see it's nothing special, it's just a splash focus build. We put points into armoured infantry and drowning and brass for extra damage and protection. We spec into short fuse because more splash damage and more damage in general. And last but not least, Iron Bear's going to be using the hammer down protocol because it's a nuke, it's badass. And after the buff it does quite a lot of damage, especially to flesh enemies. Okay, so let's get into the weapons. First we have our main gun, which is the Insider. This can be obtained from DLC 2 as a world drop and does not have a dedicated drop source, which is why I recommend farming Tom and Xam for one of these bad boys. There's a trick where you can farm one of them without safe quitting, so be sure to look it up if you don't know about it. It saves you so much time in the long run. Also, I recommend getting these in the Iron Bear Incendiary Damage Anoint, but both the splash and consecutive hits anointments work well too. Next up is the Quickie, and honestly there's no introduction needed here, just put it into sticky mode, stick up the bosses and watch them get obliterated. It's pretty fun. Third up is the Scourge, and I'm sure you all know about it by now, and this is going to be your crowd control weapon. Get it in corrosive with the Iron Bear Splash Anoint and this will be your best friend in the takedown. Finally, you have a few choices here, but personally I use the Boom Sickle, however you can use anything like the Lob or the Flacker, it's all up to you. Time to move on to the shield, and this is where it gets fun. So we're going to be using the front loader with an elemental anoint, which in my case is corrosive, and this shield is awesome. As you can see, it takes away 60% of your health and it reserves it as shields. This perfectly goes into play with our Bloodletter, which should have 2 points into Thin Red Line. The 2 points into Thin Red Line from our Bloodletter will reserve 40% of our health, so our health will be under 5%. This ties in perfectly with our Grave, which gives us extra damage. Also, I recommend having 3 points into Desperate Measures on your Bloodletter since you'd be getting an extra 50% damage. And now onto the very final thing, which is none other than the grenade, and you already know it's the Cloning Maddening Tracker. Yay, we're playing Moze, of course it's the Cloning Maddening Tracker. And yeah, I know these are a pain to farm, but if you're struggling, be sure to join some Discord servers and try get one with the On Grenade Thrown Anoint. The elemental ones work well too, but not as well as this one. Okay, and that's the build. If you guys are looking for a Moze build which doesn't use the Pearl, then this is great for you. Honestly, I might be biased here, and I probably am, but if we're not counting builds which use the Pearl, then this has a high chance of being one of the better Moze builds. And I'm gonna be honest here, she does slightly struggle on True Takedown. However, she can definitely do it. I wouldn't be posting a build if she couldn't, because she can. I think my fastest run was about 12 minutes, which is still pretty good. But as you can see by the gameplay right now, she does Slaughter Shaft without breaking a sweat. She can kill every normal enemy on Athenas in one shot. She's just insane. She's actually a death machine. And yeah, this has been me. This has been Death Machine Moze, and I'll see you in the next one. See ya.